Hey guys, this is Reitanna Says, and oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed, and it's my fault. I tend to give myself so many projects, I don't even know what to work on. So, let me just break it on down for, I wonder if I can, no I can't open one. Let me break it on down while we look at Chi and Freya. Okay, first of all, I know you've heard me talk about this already, but I'm editing the audiobook for the Black Wire, and it seems like I'm so close to finishing it, but every time I work on it, I only get like a couple minutes where I just like throw my hands up to the air and go, done, I'm doing something else now. On top of that, there's this lovely little bastard submission, and let's see how much I got. I don't have word count on WordPad, so that's basically bringing it down for you. Then there's the weekly cartoons that I seem to feel obligated to do. Of course, I'm not working on one right now because Intro to a New Face just made me really hate animation for the moment. Another thing I'm working on is, okay, I hope I pronounce this right. You told me how to pronounce it, but I'm still not quite sure. I want to say either Zyel or Zyelb because there's a B at the end. Not sure. So, oh, I drew this at YaoiCon. This is a really good picture. I can't wait to color this. His face is the beautiful. I don't know. Obviously they're characters, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe write a story. That's really what I need is another gay story. Here's my first idea for a karate squirrel t-shirt. Of course, after I Photoshop it, it'll look a lot better and smoother. It says karate squirrel, and then on the back it would say fear my nuts. That is for you who decide that you want that you would want to buy t-shirts from me, but that's completely up to you. And Zyel, I'm just gonna call you Zyel, cause I can, cause I'm Reitanna and I can. I'm gonna show you the characters. I'm pretty sure this is the one that you told me to draw, cause you told me to draw the third one. That was the girl with the wavy pink hair and the sword. So there she is in the sketch, and I'll color her, and she'll look really awesome colored. And then you also asked me to draw you a new character, and of course she needs a little work in Photoshop too. I think her eyes are a little too far apart personally. But the weapon she's holding is kind of based on a pole that I had one of my old drawings holding. But you said you wanted her evil, so I'm making her evil. When she's colored, she'll look cool. But I don't have a name for her. You can either tell me to give her a name, or you can give her a name yourself. So, you know, be patient. I'll color those at some point, but right now... Remember this? Yeah, this still exists. So, I finished Rain before I started this Reitanna Says, and I'm like, well, I don't know why I feel the need to go in order on coloring them, you know, from left to right and up. But I'm like, do I want to draw Kane or do I want to draw Vincent? Vincent, god damn it, Kai. That wasn't even close. Hi, Vincent. Freudian slip. Oh, Sigmund Freud. That is just morbidly obese. Okay. Do I want to draw Kane or do I want to draw Kai? On one hand, I really love Kane. I love him. I love him and his sickliness. But Kai, he's so pretty, but the thing about him is that he has a bunch of colors in his hair, and he would be really difficult to color. I guess we're just gonna go with Kane. We're gonna go with Kane. Hello, Kane. Zoom, 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 zoom. I wonder how much I can actually zoom in. Oh, that's all. 1600% is all I can do. Anyway, now that that's been accomplished, so we're gonna start on the hair, like we always do. We always start with the hair, Kane. Jesus Christ. honest. I don't know why I get myself into these things. You know, it's really funny. Let's see. Yesterday I was just, you know, trying to finish up that stupid cartoon, and Mike's friend Justin came over, and, you know, we hung out for a little bit. Of course, I still worked on the cartoon because nothing stops Reitanna! Nothing. It's a horrible, horrible dark world. Just kidding. Kind of. Anyway. So, and then I had candy on the table. So I was like, yay, candy! So I ate some candy, and then finished the cartoon, finished editing the cartoon. It was about 5 o'clock. I put on my makeup. It's about 6:30. Mike came home for lunch, and then after he went back to work, I did my weekly video, and I edited it, and it was about, 10 o'clock by the time I actually finished editing it. Where was I going with all this? I guess I'm just telling you what I did. Oh! I know it's a very roundabout way of saying this, but I hate sauerkraut. Anyway, what all that was telling you that yesterday the only thing I ate was candy. Well, until... Did I eat something later at night? I had to have. Yes, I did. Yes. I did eat later. But basically, I had some candy at about 11 or 12 in the afternoon, and then I had some actual food at about 11:30 at night. And this is what I do. It sucks. I get sucked up into something, and I'm so sucked up into it that I forget to eat or drink. I know I've mentioned this before. I seem to repeat myself quite a bit. And it's terrible because, like, you literally have to, like, wrap a rope around my neck and pull me away from my computer in order to get me to stop. And there's so many things I still want to do. I mean, God, I bought a bunch of, like, craft stuff, like, hair things and magnets to make, you know, hair things and magnets, you know. And I have a bunch of clay. I have a snow globe that I can make into my own snow globe. I've got glitter. I've got all this jewelry making stuff. And I was so excited. And then all of a sudden, it just died. And this happens, too. It'll just... Something that I really want to do will just die, and I'll be bored of it, and I won't want to do it, so I'll do something else. So... for a while I was in a creative slump, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't really want to draw, and I don't really want to do anything else. So I had to video game it out. So I played video games until finally I wanted to draw again. I don't remember what made me want to draw. You know, and there are times, also when I did the whole I fell in love with a murderer thing. Unfortunately, I wrote that in the midst of my being sick from caffeine withdrawal. I'm gonna give it a little bit of blue tinge, just a teeny weeny bit. So every time, and it sucked because I knew exactly what I wanted to do with I Fell in Love with a Murderer. Every time I got out of my goddamn chair and started to write, I would get woozy and I would have to lay down. Yep. So be careful when you're drinking caffeine, because, oh, speaking of caffeine, I really want to make a dandelion coffee frappuccino. But Mike didn't wash my coffee maker. Guess I'll have to do it myself. Just kidding, I'm just complaining. Whoop. Oh, that looks nice. Too late. So with I Fell in Love with a Murderer, and it was really funny too, because at some point I actually started to feel okay. And Mike was on vacation. He went to go see some family at the time. I started to feel okay, and I was making a skirt. It was the skirt that you saw me wear in the Time music video. And then when he got back, we actually just went to Coco's, and I decided to drink a Coca-Cola at Coco's, and guess what? Next day, bam! What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, nothing. You just are experiencing extreme caffeine withdrawals because you decided to give up coffee and drink tea instead. Well, little did you know that coffee has way more caffeine than tea. And an innocent act like saying you want to give it up just because you want to replace it with green tea, instead because you want to speed up your metabolism, turned out to be a horrible, horrible thing. And now, thanks to your insolence, you can no longer drink caffeinated drinky drinks, which I guess might be good on my part, because even though I really love Mountain Dew and the day they make a caffeine-free Mountain Dew is the day that the world will be complete, apparently somebody found a dead mouse in their Mountain Dew, so they say, the Pepsi company says that if there were a mouse in their Mountain Dew, that it would surely turn into a jelly-like substance. But does that make you feel any better about a dead mouse being in your soda? Just saying. Just saying. I'm sorry. Okay, so his eyes are listless because he is such a sickly little creature. How much have we got? Holy Shih Tzu! God. Your skin has to be really fucking pale. But it can't be the same as Reitan's because he's a demon. And you're half demon and half human. He's pretty gray, but you can't be as white as Vincent because you ain't a vampire. What do we do? I'll figure it out. You know what? I'm not gonna do your skin right now. I'm gonna do your little kimono or whatever you wear. You know, what the hell was I talking about? Where was I going with everything I just said? Well, I guess that's the point of Reitanna Says, to just do stuff and go. Do stuff and go. Not kill. Now here's the awkward silence portion of the of Reitanna Says. If you wanna be my lover, gotta get with my friends. They're gonna last forever. Friendship never ends. And that was the badly sung Spice Girls portion of the Reitanna Says. Coming up next is poisonous artichokes and how you can avoid them. Ding! Okay. Is there any more of you? Oh crap. Yeah, you're down there. Da-da-da-da. Crap sticks. Okay, now I'm just being ridiculous. So his kimono is white, so we're gonna make a really light gray so we can actually do frickin' shading, and you know, nothing is really pure absolute white except for maybe fresh brand new paper. Oh, I am insane. I don't really know what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of shading and letting my weirdness take over. Reitanna Says. It's weirdness. Ta-da! Yay, Kane. Well, I guess you're one of the easier characters that I have to color because all it is your hair, eyeball, one thingy, and then skin. Skin. God, I'm gonna count Kane as half done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 to color. I'm going crazy. And Axel's hair is tipped red. Why? Why do I do this to— oh crap, okay, bye.